National Football League finds us across the Atlantic and along the River Liffey in the wonderful city of Dublin, Ireland. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers and the Dublin Shamrocks. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for the team to just score, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you'd better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Let's go now.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Young off the play fake. And connecting here with DJ Shark. Touchdown, Carolina! DJ Shark, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They start the drive with White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. Kidd. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Working free to drop him for the sack there was Amari Barno.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Jake Camarda sent on now to punt this away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And now the rookie's free. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. He goes 67 yards on the punt return. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
And as soon as they hand a rookie his playbook, they say you better make your mark on special teams if you want to hang around. I'd say returning one for a touchdown will definitely leave a memory.
Yeah, that's a pretty indelible mark here early on in his career. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Let's go now.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
Ready, set.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Kidd. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Throwing on first down. Kidd and a dump off to White. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down. You look at this Carolina defense. This crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Okay.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 33. A very solid gain of 27.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
First down, here's White. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first.
We both know there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Ready.
They defer to White out of the shotgun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Read option. This is White. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Rashad White His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Shamrocks are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. The play fake, now Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, so what a start to the season. 5-1. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. These 2 teams all tied after 1. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Ready?
Off the play fake, Young. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, certainly Bobby had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Shot, 17. Watch it, 6. Hey, friend.
Now here's Young. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now Young going to move him around. Sanders, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. On one of the linebackers. He's got daylight. downswing. You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers it on the scoreboard.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Young looks to throw on first down. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They go play action. Young. That's the tight end, Hurst, with it. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Young to throw it. Touchdown, Panthers. Miles Sanders from 8 yards out. And the Panthers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First down 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Running out of the gun with White. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Ready.
Now a play fake here on first down. That one downfield for Dotson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
To throw again. Kidd. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
18, pioneer.
Back to throw. Kidd. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. This is taken at the 10. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Carter. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Young here, you can see changing the play. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Let's go.
Now 2nd and 5.
Go red.
In motion left, Carter.
Yellow. Steel, black. Ready?
To throw on 2nd down is Young. That one caught by Carter. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Panthers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Come on, come on.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
Trap 60. Ready?
On 1st and 10, Kidd. Wide open receiver complete. A big play there just before halftime. 53 yards. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Kidd. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Throwing again. Kidd. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Ready. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Looking to throw. Kidd. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. D.J. Johnson, the one who got there for the sack. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
Okay, ready?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On the counter now, it's Sanders. And he's got some space here. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Young, he's going to change it up.
Yellow. Red, cycle. Green, jack.
Now Young on first down. Left side here to Sanders. Touchdown! Miles Sanders. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Shamrocks 24.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First down and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
On second down, they'll run with White. And he goes goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They're going to try and throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. On play action, Young. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. It's Young off play action. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okuregunam. Touchdown, Carolina. Albert O, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On first down, Kidd. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Kidd. On the left side, a catch by White. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the Panthers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Ready?
Following the interception, Young. And trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Come on, set.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He gets it over the middle to Palmer. And they'll get this down to the 10. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
Complete to Trey Palmer.
Here's White. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. That's what they wanted out of that first down play. Run it down there. Now they're knocking on the door.
The only thing that would have been better was getting it in, and now they can do whatever they want because they've got confidence on their...
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Rashad White with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Shamrocks are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. On 1st and 10, Young. He's got a man complete. A big play there for Carolina. 42 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Young. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
31.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Fight 60. Yellow, zoom.
Young will set to throw. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Young going to move him around.
White. Blaster, 6. Claws red.
Young now throwing on 3rd and long. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
Striker, black ultra. Hey, green. Ready.
1st down, Young. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to speed things up here. And now they'll shift things around. From the red zone now, Young. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
10 cycles. Drill green. Set.
Young. Over the middle, it's complete. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. He scored on a punt return, and now he's scored through the air. And the Panthers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Let's go now.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Panthers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 24. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Devin Tompkins on the return. They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. Down the sideline it goes. Touchdown! A big play there. 82 yards. And the Shamrocks are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces to see the present, making plays, and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
They attempted to fade to the back corner of the end zone unsuccessfully. And I've been with you long enough, Brandon. I know that's not one of your favorite calls.
Well, it's interesting. Before working with you, I always viewed that as you're just taking away space and you're trapping yourself in a corner. But you actually have told me they're trying to create space where space is not.
Yeah, it's really a...
And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. As they try to finish things off in this 4th quarter, and that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake. Kidd. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention. And it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
This pass hauled in by Dotson. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Kidd. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Being chased out left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Throwing on 1st down. Kidd. It's caught. This is White. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They run straight ahead here with White. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Operating from the gun. Kidd, flush to his right. This is caught. Touchdown! Was shot right from 8 yards out. And the Shamrocks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
And it's 3rd down.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Young now. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
Black shot.
Young here to throw. Again, that's Hurst. And he's got this down to the 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down.
38. Ready.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Miles Sanders, 35 yards. And the Panthers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Kidd, he's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On 3rd down, a run from White. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.